be seated. And now it's my pleasure to welcome up Group 8A as they are confirmed in their faith. You may come to the steps right over here and just make your way in a line across the stage.
Good morning. It has been an absolute blessing to watch these young women on their faith journey, and I know their future is incredibly bright. Families and friends, you have some incredible young people on your hands. It is my prayer that they continue to lean on God and never let, always keep their light shining bright. All right, Riley Beals. Chloe Bittner. Lydia Danielle Clark. Avery Collins. Lillian Iris Hallengren. Hannah Rebecca Haxton. Hayden Carol Haxton. Liv Noel Hemsath. Ainsley Elizabeth Jenkins. Kelly Elizabeth Kalb. Chloe Elizabeth Kiekenhofer. Emily Kerwin. Brenlyn Grace Knudsen. Lauren Lambert. Paige Josephine Manson. Avery Elizabeth Toyne.
Can we give God praise for all of these young women? Thank you all so much. All right. I now want to invite up Group 8G.
All right. Good morning, church. My name is Dave Wombold. Along with Mike Jansen, we've had the privilege to lead this group of 8th graders this year for the past 3 years, and it's been a blessing. And I'll echo that the future is bright with these young men. They're going to be great leaders on their athletic fields, in their schools, in the community, and in their church. And I'll also just advocate for leadership. The messages that these guys get every week are words that I wish that I had growing up. So if you have any inkling of leading, I mean, Mike and I have daughters, and so leading men that aren't even our own was a leap of faith, but we get filled up just as much as these guys do each week. So just want to advocate for that. So Mike's going to read our names.
Okay. Brody Paul England. Mason James Gear. Jack Houghton. Karsten Chad Jorgensen. Connor Steven Jorgensen. Michael Scott Condell. Caden Isaiah Easley Madden. Connor O'Brien. That's the next group. Gavin Olson. Brady Ray Quam. Miles Steele. Cade Theobald. Chase Christian Thorson. Caden James Wilson. And Logan Adam Wood.
Can we give God praise for these young men? And last but certainly not least, I would like to invite up Group 8H.
Good morning. So I lead the small and mighty group of 8H. Like the gentleman before me, I also have an 8th grade daughter being confirmed today. And so 3 years ago when she started Power Life, I elected to serve as a leader, primarily because I wanted to be close to her spiritual growth and development. And so I was assigned the rowdiest group of 6th grade boys that you could imagine, and there were definitely some nights I wondered what I got myself into, echoing the sentiments I shared the other night, so this might sound familiar, but these guys have grown a lot, especially as they moved later into their 7th grade year and into 8th grade year. They really just invested in each other, invested in their faith. I was blessed, James was blessed to be part of these guys because it helped me grow my faith as well. The one thing that I've said on a few occasions is that these guys were a close-knit group of friends, but anytime there was a new face in the group, they really took care of the new people, treated them as part of the group, were kind, were caring, and if at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. And so I was really proud of them. And then the other night when they gave their faith statements, I was blown away. We talked and taught and went through some deep things over the last 3 years, and sometimes you wonder if it's sinking in at all, but it clearly did, and it's proof that if you plant seeds, they will grow. So 8H, and I'll introduce them now. Okay, we ready for this? All right. Jace Charles Bear. Good job, buddy. Caleb Michael Carlton. Javen Elliott. Blake Douglas Hamill. Nice job, Blake. Samuel Joseph Keller. Was it Silent Sam? Was that your name? And Connor O'Brien.
Can we give God praise for these young men?